All right, here we're in the ring tunnel at O'Hare Airport, behind security. I'm badged. Basically they had a whole bunch of rebar in the base of the slab that rotted out. So they're replacing it bit by bit with a whole bunch of cathodic protection. There's a whole bunch of interesting bonding agents, things like that. So yeah, they've spent a bunch of time prepping this, knocking concrete out. Each of these is the cathodic protection that will then hopefully break this down instead of the rebar. So they had to chip all this out, clean the rebar off, and then it looks like it's still dirty or something. That's actually a bonding agent that they sprayed on both the concrete and the bar. You can actually see the color of the bar here, where it's cleaned off so that the cathodic protection is attached and directly attached there. So they've got all this ready. Now there's this repair product that's in bags, 50-pound bags, and they mix 2 of them at a time in these plastic buckets. They've got a mix for a max of 3 minutes, so not a lot of time, but it's a special mixer so they get enough energy into it, and then drag buckets around and put them in. And that's because of where we are in access, that's the easiest and most efficient way to do it. So Keith is my guy. He's testing the product and making some cylinders, so I'm gonna help him, and yeah. So part of the problem everything's breaking down so much is that the temperatures in here, it's usually about 110 to 120 with all these pipes. It's obviously turned down for us to work, so it's still probably 95 in here. But there's all this other stuff that's delaminating, needs to be fixed as well. And of course, access is a little difficult. The problem is they don't know how deep the problems go until they get it opened up. So that's been a problem. They're usually working on their backs and then hand patching everything. But you've got to have enough clearance around the back of the rebar, possibly replace the rebar depending on corrosion, things like that. So it's all, it's slow going. Probably time and material, but yeah, interesting stuff.